They're in Hanahan.
Okay.
So if you want to buy one and you want to use the discount code 10, it will get you 10% off. So if you order it online and use code 10, you'll get 10% off.
Did you say it was carbon, not cast iron? Carbon steel?
It's steel.
Yeah. Okay. Which, correct me if I'm wrong. It's the same material but made differently.
I mean they're gonna both be steel, but this one's a pressed versus like a cast iron is casted into a mold. This one's pressed into a mold. Actually, I did a video at like a tour at their facility showing them pressing and everything. So, like I said, they're right over there in Hanahan off of North Red over there.
Cool.
But
and you prefer a carbon over a cast iron, or
it's your preference when it comes to stuff like that. I think both of them have their advantages and disadvantages.
These are lighter, obviously.
It's definitely lighter and it's more forgiving.
Okay. That's good
A cast iron you can break. Good luck breaking that.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason I got it. Is it's more rugged. Like I said, it is more forgiving.
Okay.
Where's the other one? Like this
We're over
one.
there.
This one we nuked its seasoning a little bit ago, but it's starting to pick up seasoning again.
Okay.
So like, what we do, Reggie, when we did the tomato-based recipe, it really pulled a lot of the seasoning out of it because like tomatoes are acidic, so it'll do that. And then like right after it, I can't remember what I cooked right after it, but like it was like shit, there goes all my damn seasoning. So, but yeah, I like this simply because of the forgiveness it has. And then a cast iron, plus, like you said, it's lighter. Like,
Yeah, sure.
You know, like I would say it's probably like at least a third, maybe if not half the way.
Well, say seasoned like a cast iron or not?
Let's say seasoned, yes. Yeah. I mean, it's all up to you, right? Like,
yes.
If you don't, like, if you use soapy water all the time, obviously no.
Yeah.
You know, but like a good pan like this, you're like on the boat, because I keep them on the boat. I have to like I clean it, but I have to oil it. And I have to make sure I keep them oiled. But like the same as with the cast iron too. Because like I have a couple of cast iron pans that like they look like garbage. I mean, because that salt air just destroyed them. And these are a lot easier to bring back than the other one. Yeah. So, like,
I like this.
This is called Pioneer Pan.
Okay.
The Pioneer Pan, like honestly, like I like the Pioneer Pan. The chefs over here, they know how to do all the flipping and stuff, so they like the handle. To me, I don't do that, so like I can put that on something. Plus, the good thing about this is I can throw it in the grill, I can throw it in the smoker, I can throw it in the oven.
Pizza or something.
Yeah, and I don't like this doesn't obstruct the meats. Yeah, you just feel like thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you. That was delicious.
Well, that was all him.
Thank you.
That had nothing to do with me.
Have a good day.
All right, y'all have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
All right, the viewer is going to get a little bit of a advantage over the competitors, right?
Mm-hmm.
So these are all local, or are these? Those are local. These are imported. They're all local.
No.
Huh?
Come on, Derek. Guess again. You can tell by the look.
Those are local. That backside closest to you is local.
No.
Nope.
These ones are local. Lord.
How do you know the difference? For
Um,
them, tell them how they know the difference.
So for like this, if you're looking at from these, I'm gonna try to find one that's about the same size. So for one, the feel is different. This is a little bit more, I guess, softer per se. This is a little bit more tougher. And at that, you should always be able to flex out your shrimp. This one's completely no defrost, but you how see it's keep on trying to fight me to come back to that natural shape. So those are just the two key you can look at, and like it's with all of them. So it's not like I'm just making it up. With all of these, I can flex to completely flatten out.
You done?
And then,
Wait a second. We got more food? We're about to do the blind taste test on shrimp. People can taste the difference.
and then with the shell on, this one looks slightly a little bit more translucent, and this because it's been frozen. Also, it's been frozen like this salt solution, but with the local, you can legitimately see the shell. You can tell that okay, this does have a shell on compared to this one, because you see how thin. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Hey Reggie, how much are you getting paid an hour, a month? What is it, like
No,
thousands, huh?
just this to be
This is
best friends
great.
with Derek.
This is
See? See?
this is.
I didn't have to pay him.
Listen, you guys are getting all this knowledge for free. Are they even smashing that like button?
I don't know if they did smash that like
That's
button.
pretty pathetic for you guys.
I know they're not making comments. They're commenting right now because we're live, but I haven't seen a single comment on the restream
Wait,
at all on
hold on.
any of them from this
Hold on a
weekend.
second. I missed the grouper.
You did miss the grouper.
We was waiting for you.
Stop it!
I cooked a whole extra one for you.
Are you done?
Reggie,
No, we're about
Not
to do
yet.
shrimp.
Okay.
Are you gonna do a blind taste test?
I'm hungry. I worked hard today.
Look at this puppy.
My dog
Look how
jumped
good
on
this
my
puppy
back
is.
and jumped on the fire hydrant.
That's not Mariner.
That's
It looks
not-
like Mariner.
That's a she.
That's a she.
That's a she.
Mariner's looking for a she.
Oh yeah.
You know Mariner?
She took a bunch of stickers. She took a bunch of stickers.
I did think about that later.
Mariner needs to be what's her name?
L.
Ellen
Like-
Mariner. Oh my.
That's like her number
You
one
guys need to
favorite.
do a doggy date on YouTube.
That's your dog on these stickers?
Yes, that's my dog.
Mariner is famous.
That's my dog on those stickers.
This?
You don't know Mariner?
L is famous.
Okay, El Mariner.
Sydney Sit Dog Train.
Okay.
He's on billboards in Charleston, and you go down I-26.
He's not from here.
Match made in doggy heaven.
Evan, yes. She's actually right now. Let's go.
Ah, Mariner's fixed.
Oh, see? Now you can crush on my accent.
Yeah. I fell victim to that whole AKC registration
All right, guys,
thing.
sorry about that. Oh,
Mariner's watching. Mariner's pissed now.
Oh,
He's like, Dad.
Mariner's not going to do anything.
Ow.
No.
Ow.
What are you doing?
Ow. What are you doing?
I've been working so hard today. I'm eating
Okay,
many
so
vegan
I learned a lot about Black Lab because of Derek. So now see Elle, she's a cutie.
Oh, jeez, look at that.
Whoa.
I know, sorry.
Does Al chase drones?
Hell, we just got it. It's like you're reading my eyes. We just bought a drone.
Mariner goes absolutely nuts for a drone. Like, there's nothing that could.
They're bird dogs.
There's nothing that could stop him from chasing a drone. Like through the pluff mud, through the bars. Look at that.
So how successful was the day?
Oh, it was pretty good.
It's a good day, huh?
Yeah, it was really good.
I'll tell you, it was awesome seeing everybody work.
Ooh, oh, awesome.
It's so cool that they get to experience this live on YouTube.
Yeah.
The fact that you're giving them this, not just energy, but all this great content. Like, did you see the size of that swordfish? Rick?
Yes,
It was massive.
yes. It was my first time ever seeing a swordfish in person. That size.
It took Fred a good half an hour to cut it.
Mm-hmm.
At least.
Yeah.
A good half an hour.
That's his YouTube channel.
cover specific content or just
People mess up on
No. I go to a program.
He videos people's darkest hour.
Yes, I create the boards and all that good stuff. Well, the point is that my world is the voting, right? But it's also in good energy, right? So that like right now, yes, Miami. So but look, right now, like I'm seeing like Elle, and I'm like, wow, she looks just like Karen. And I'm telling you, you and Derek have to do a doggy day. I'm telling you. Because Derek has a barge. Do you know about Derek's barge? Okay. The food boat is basically a barge. On the water, right? And then he has this platform, and he cooks on the barge. Here, what he's doing is he's bringing the food boat off of the water, and he's showing everybody at the show what can happen. It's freaking cold.
It's really
It's starting to drop.
You got your jacket?
Yeah, I got my jacket there. But at the end, he's doing this on the barge, and that's what makes the experience cool. So you're literally on a barge doing this stuff. How cool is it being on the barge?
Oh, I love it.
Isn't it awesome?
Yeah, I
It's-
working with Derek a lot is lovely. Working on the water.
meet a lot of people too.
Oh yes.
And know people.
Well, you'll be
Great
surprised.
people.
You'll be surprised who's watching. I've watched almost all of Reggie's episodes. Yeah. Right. So.
Yeah, I've been wanting to meet him for the longest.
Well, no, listen. I've been wanting to meet you for the longest.
I picked up Alfred today when I was stealing breakfast from his hotel.
What was the first thing I said? What was the first thing I said? He did. Actually, I go downstairs and I'm waiting for Derek to come outside.
I'm gonna grab my jacket.
And Derek is
Go get it.
getting freaking breakfast at the Hampton Inn. I'm like, how do you finagle this?
I mean, why not? If it's
They had the You Make waffles. I just walked in and
Hold
did
on, let
it.
me get my jacket.
They had the You Make waffles, and it was red velvet. Oh man! Look at him! Look at Mister.
Hey, don't make me put on the gloves, though. I will put on the gloves. Listen, I went yesterday. All right, anybody local down here? If you're local, you'll know. If you know, you know. I walked from my Hampton Inn to a place called the Penalty Box.
Oh
Which
wow.
is, yes, I walked just to buy a pair of gloves.
oh man.
All right, here's the funny thing. You want to laugh? They're like infant gloves, bro. Look at this.
Oh my God.
Listen. Hey, don't judge me. Hey, I didn't care. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to freeze. I was just in Germany. I literally almost got frostbite in Germany. Dude, I was like, I'm not going to deal with this anymore.
Lord.
I don't have to deal with this, Reggie. I'm supposed to be a star. You're cold, kid. Hey, send that kid home.
Yeah, go home, man.
All right.
You're good.
Thank you for all your shit. We'll be in contact. All right. Come here. All right. So what do we got here? Let me ask you a question, Reggie.
Yep.
Now that I'm because I was joking around earlier with Derek about this.
Mhm.
Like this here, this is kind of like a bait box.
Yep.
In South Florida. So we associate this, but this is actually fresh shrimp to eat down here in South Carolina.
Yeah. We eat so much shrimp. I mean, we gonna have to just go ahead and start packing them in 5-pound blocks, and then go from there. It's a love and hate relationship with these blocks. At one point, I think when I first started cooking, I was doing about 5 of these boxes. Well, not 5, but 10 of these boxes each shift.
10.
Yeah, 20 pounds of shrimp, peeling and deveined.
Okay.
Because they come in like peeled.
All right.
But
is there anything that's not peeled? I want to see this because I just literally had this happen to me the other day. A friend of mine brought me shrimp from Miami, right? I peeled it and I deveined it myself. And I deheaded it and all that stuff. Do you have anything that's? I want to see what the fastest way someone like you, that's a professional chef,
Oh yeah.
would do. Okay, let's do that on camera because I want to see this. All right, guys. This is good stuff. Oh, now all of a sudden you want to put the jacket on. Huh? Oh, I thought I was
Take to the camera.
I thought I was
Take to the camera.
Let me put my infant gloves on. Relax, guys. Give me a second. Hey, I don't care. Leave me and my infant gloves alone.
I actually show you two ways.
Here it is, guys. Here it is. There it is.
Don't
I mean, hey, at least it works.
Hey, it's covering my fingers. That's what.
Hey, yes, that's the purpose of it all.
All right, guys.
I mean,
don't melt.
Okay.
Don't melt your rubber on these, okay?
Okay, Reggie. So, right now the camera's showing your shot. You see that shot over there?
yep.
Okay.
So you want to lift it up? I come down.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. If we just you say you pop the head off.
Mm-hmm.
What's the fastest way to remove?
So the fastest way would be getting like a fork and come through. I don't like that.
Oh, what do you mean? Okay, a fork.
I got one right here actually.
Okay. You see, this is valuable information right now.
So
are they smashing that like button?
I don't know if they are or not.
I personally don't like it this way.
Okay.
But you take your fork,
Okay.
put it enter it right there above. Oh, actually, not this one. This one I already cut. Where is that? I had it. Yeah, right here.
Okay.
So enter it right above and just slide the fork on through.
Oh man, you see that's a good tip right there. That's a really good tip. Oh,
And then
my
boom.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Generally, everything should come off. Since I'm
Oh,
using a plastic fork, might
shoot.
not as good. But look, see, pretty much done. Devein partially at the same time. Just go back and check.
Oh,
And that's the fastest way to do it. But you see how it's all tear up? I don't like it. I mean, if I'm just
I don't mind that. I don't mind.
Yeah.
That. I can understand. if you want to make it like very pretty on.
Mhm.
Yeah. But what I care about is, hey, let me get this off. I'm with the family. I don't care about presentation.
Yep.
Let's just get this food and cook it.
Yep.
Right before I came on this trip, I did that myself, and I cooked it, which I never
Mhm.
cook at home.
Mm.
So I do appreciate that because now I have another tip. What I was doing is I was taking the top off, the top part right here.
Mm-hmm.
I was taking the top part off, and then I was squeezing the back on and pulling from the tail, which smaller shrimp, I can get away with that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can get away with that on this bigger shrimp.
Oh no. So the way I prefer to do it
Okay.
is I come right under,
Okay.
and then everything comes straight off with that. And
Wow, that was
then
fast.
I just come down with my paring knife, cut the back, grab that vein. That's it. So now it's a little bit more pretty. So when it cooks up, the ends is going to curl up, and all that is going to open up. And compared to it being all just mingled, so that's just the difference in my way.
Difference. Okay.
And then if you want to do like
That's a big
peel the vein shrimp, if you cannot find any all of the shrimp that's already like just deveined with the shell still on, all you got to do is find one that's not like that. Right here. Take your scissors, come right down. I come all the way down, open it up. If you have any veins, you pull that out. And now you have your shrimp for your low country boil.
I'm
Straight ready to go.
I'm laughing. I fed the family. I didn't devein anything yet.
They all got shrimp poo? Every one of them got shrimp poo.
All right.
Thank God they don't watch the food books.
So,
Your wife does. What are you talking about?
all right.
I'm watching today.
She does. She watches. She watches when you're out on the barge.
Oh my!
All right. So,
I was in a hurry.
so today we actually have two different types. We have one imported shrimp and one local shrimp.
Okay.
So, can anyone tell the difference?
If I had to guess, I would say this is local.
Mhm.
If I had to guess, I would say this is local.
Okay. How about y'all?
I
I think I would say the same. I think this is local,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the full net shrimp.
Why? It's too pretty, right?
There's just something I think that for some reason I'm thinking that that's local.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking the opposite.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are rebels.
I'm a huge fan, by the way. Huge
All right,
fan.
thank you, thank
Love
you.
the chit show.
All right, man. All right, so I think this is local. Okay, you think this is
I think that's local.
local for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Drum roll, please.
So this is local.
Let's go. Let's go.
And-
Hey, I gotta go. I won over here.
And this one is important. Usually, how you can tell the difference if you're getting raw shrimp. One, you see how it's one a little bit of pink, and two, you see how it's like trying to just automatically go back to just that curl. With this, I can go straight.
See, I was thinking the opposite because of that.
Mm.
Yeah, me too.
I was thinking the less stiff. That it
But
was
doesn't
more
this
fresh.
look like more fresh here?
It
Like
does.
to me, this looks more fresh.
So that's how to quickly tell the difference, and also it's completely gray compared. This one has a few pinks here and there, and that just came from because they do like a heavy salt solution on it, and that salt slightly cooks the shrimp actually. So if you ever overcook this, it gets rubbery really quickly. Instead of like this one, you can really like you do an etouffee when you're doing it. You want to finish off
Is there
a little
big
bit.
difference in taste? Because I'll tell you what.
We're about to find out.
The other day, my family, especially my oldest daughter, she goes, "Oh my God, you notice the texture difference, and it tastes better." But it could have been that I did the veining, right?
Yeah, if you did the veiny, oh yes, for sure.
It tasted a little bit better, right? Yeah, maybe there was I don't know, something else that happened over there in Biscayne Bay, and it was one of those days.
So also when you're looking at your shrimp with shells on, see how the shell looks kind of translucent, and it's very soft.
Yeah.
Like I can keep doing that, but with this one, you can actually see, okay, yeah, that has a shell on, and the shell is going to keep going right back. So that's how you can tell the difference quickly. But if you see pink, you see any type of little pink in it, yeah, it's raw. Now, if you're getting red shrimp, it's going to look like it's cooked, but usually it's not. So
Okay, so you're gonna cook some of this stuff, and we're gonna try it and
Yeah.
see if there's a difference.
yes.
I'm down for this. Anytime there's free food. I missed free food earlier too, guys. I had to work, and I mean, I'm not going to point out anybody in particular, but
I made him a
you
whole
had
nother
one job,
fish.
Reggie. You had one job. Get the grouper. There was a whole chunk of grouper that was there for me.
And
You know
then
what I didn't get any of?
No, that smokes. That salmon.
swordfish.
The swordfish.
The swordfish.
Guys,
You guys tried the bacon though.
where?
over there.
That every year we
Oh, the
come.
bacon on a stick?
It's so
Yeah,
good.
it's so
You
good.
gotta
Oh.
try it, Alfred. It's so good.
All right.
Well worth it.
All right. So before I get out of here, I'm actually supposed to be on a flight in a little bit.
Oh my!
But yeah, listen, whatever it is, I'll be. You know, I got a confession. You want to put the camera on me? I got a confession. I'm going to confess this. I'm not proud of this, by the way. So yesterday, I said I'm just going to grab a beer. I had some time to kill, so I sat down at a bar over there in the airport, and then I sat down, and there's a 79-year-old black man by the name of Lonnie Parker III, and I start having this conversation with Lonnie, and Lonnie is just like, I mean, I love this guy. He was just like so cool, right? So I'm thinking, wow, I would love to be 79 and be like Lonnie. And then I'm there, and I already know my time of leaving. I was early. I'm Cuban. I'm like the only Cuban that's ever on time. So I'm early, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm there. And then I look to my right. I say, I'm there laughing with Lonnie. And Lonnie goes to the bathroom, comes back, starts talking to me, starts talking to the next guy. And then all of a sudden, I go to Lonnie. I go, hey, Lonnie, what time is your flight? He goes, I don't know.
Man.
So I go, because I already see Lonnie drinking a little bit too much, and he's a little thin. And I'm thinking, Lonnie's had a couple cups of wine here. Let me, and I asked the bartender, I said, how's he doing? And she was like, I don't know. So and I go, hey, Lonnie, what's up with your flight? He goes, I don't know. Put it on. Let me see your phone. So he opens up his phone, and I was like, dude, Lonnie, you lost your flight an hour ago.
Oh,
I was like, no, Lonnie, this is not good. So that's my Lonnie Parker the third story, and I hope I meet Lonnie again. He's from
still at the
Pittsburgh.
airport. What are you doing?
I might see him at the airport in Miami. If I see you, Lonnie, I got you. I'll buy your beer on the way over there. I promise. But yes, and then he was telling me. I mean, it's just like when I talk to older people, they got so much knowledge, right? So I want to soak in as much as I can from them.
You missed your flight too.
I didn't miss my flight. I didn't miss my flight. Nah, I tried, but I'm here. Damn it. But in the end, in a weird way, it's my and Lonnie Parker the third's moment. It's a memory that we'll capture forever. And he goes to me at the end when he left. He looked at me. He goes, because I told him, I go, you got to go to American Airlines. You got to figure this out, Lonnie. I can't help you right now because I'm catching a flight in 5 minutes. So I was the last guy in my plane. And he looked at me, He's like, you're a good guy.
Y'all think you can tell?
And
the
I was
difference?
like, I just helped you miss your flight. How am I a good guy?
yeah. Which one do you think
I
is
had no
the
idea.
local shrimp? Which one do you think is
All right, let's see.
imported shrimp?
Local.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think that was one local?
Those fresher.
Mm.
These look like they're continent frozen.
These ones are local, and these ones are frozen. And from these one came from Indonesia. And when you can tell the difference is, you see how it has like a pink hue to it.
Yeah.
You can look at that, and as you see how it's trying to just automatically go back, snap back. These ones is always going to be gray, because also local is more gray shrimp, and then it's flattened out. Yeah.
You
All
learn
right.
something new every day.
You want to tell them about Castaway?
No, get something cooked up.
Yeah, no, I want to listen. Here, hold on a second. Put the camera on me again. Castaway. I need one of your pants.
To go with that knife of yours, the sharp knife.
I got my Rhineland knives, but I'll tell you what, when I saw Fred cooking on this, and you know what really sold me? Not just the fact that it heats up very well, but when he actually moved all the ice on the swordfish earlier using his pan, because it's one piece of metal. I was like, I'm going to get this for my wife. So
She's gonna knock you out with it. You know that,
okay,
right? After she finds out,
how much is
shrimp
it?
food.
Okay, how much is this pan, and where can I get it online?
Huh?
How much is this pan? This one right here.
Well, you can
The
get
one that
10%. You can get 10% off with Food Boat 10.
Food Boat 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy one.
Food Boat 10 gets you 10% off.
Castaway, you better take care of this man, because this man's gonna make you a bunch of money. This is the place you went and did the video of
Behind the scene, yeah.
This is amazing. And to see Fred and now Reggie working on this is pretty cool. That's awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna pull Fred out of my backpack. You guys want to meet him?
Right.
Yeah. Fred the Croc.
He got him through TSA.
He got through TSA. I've heard of Fred. I thought Fred was the big croc.
He is the big croc. Okay, so where I filmed at the boat ramp.
I'm gonna let that go ahead and do its thing.
And
I
his
thought
name
that
is
was
Fred.
confusing.
Yeah.
Now, Hollow, right?
Fred the Croc. Not at Hollow, but at Black. Yeah, so Black Point is south of Hollow. Hollow is the inlet, but I filmed at the boat ramp a series called The Chit Show. Yeah, the Chit Show.
So this is
You guys do
a whole swordfish head.
enjoy the show.
Oh, now the swordfish.
Yeah, I this is my first time ever seeing a full on head, because I always got swordfish in the restaurant already broken down to like the loins. But yes, I'm very fascinated about this.
What was that caught?
Last weekend.
That's pretty cool. You're gonna have fish for days.
All
Okay.
right.
Reggie,
Yeah.
there's a guy down in Miami.
Mhm.
His name is Kiko Querico.
Mhm.
Okay. And he recommended I go to a place called Camaronera,
Mhm.
which in Spanish is like a shrimp place. Camarón is in Spanish. Camaronera is a place. I'll tell you, they had the shrimp split almost a little bit more.
Butterfly in it.
Yes. My God, I've never tasted shrimp so good in my life. So, and the reason why I went to that particular place, I asked him, because this guy's like Derek, right?
Mm-hmm.
He knows everybody in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Que rico con Kiko, Kiko on guys. So if you want to check him out. So all of a sudden, I asked him. I said, I go, you're gonna expire tomorrow. Where are you gonna go eat? And he mentioned that place.
Mm-hmm.
So, me being a bougie YouTuber, I'm here thinking this place is gonna be fancy pants,
Mm-hmm.
and it was not. And it was not a fancy pants place.
What was the name of the restaurant?
Camaronera. It's in the. It's kind of like in the 8th Street area. CA Camaronera, which is camarón is in Spanish, how we say it, with the shrimp. But I'll tell you right now, I understood at that moment because I had a fish called a minuta, which is kind of like a fish sandwich, which I really enjoy and I like. But I'll tell you right now, when I ate that shrimp, I was like, wow. Okay. Wait, are you mixing them up? I see mixture.
No.
Don't be mixing them up. You're gonna cheat on us.
The fanciest restaurant's never the best. Always the one that's most like home.
How cool is this? That this is live on YouTube while it's all happening.
Oh, it's live right now.
We're live on YouTube. Yeah, like there's people watching this. They're gonna watch the restream. They're gonna watch me miss my flight. Lonnie's gonna say, "Yes, karma." Oh, that smells delicious. That's dangerous. I love this. Oh my God. Reggie, you gotta move to Miami. You're gonna make millions if you go to Miami.
Can y'all tell the difference of which one is what? I know which one is what.
I'm gonna say.
This is local again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
This is local, is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It looks,
Yeah.
honestly so much better.
Yeah. Like that.
And then for aesthetic,
It's like crazy.
Wow, this is pretty amazing.
Reggie always goes like above and beyond.
Now, are you a local chef as well?
yep. I'm a private chef and caterer. I've been doing that. I've been doing private chef and caterer for about, let's say, coming up on about 4 years. I've been cooking for almost 10 years. Anyone want to guess my age just randomly?
34.
22.
I wish I was.
Close over there, Alfred.
No.
I want him to like me.
23. And I started at 14.
There you go.
That's awesome.
And when Reggie says
Makes
his
you feel
age,
better. People always sound older than I think I am too. Or not older than I actually am.
So I was off by a year.
you're going to put them on a napkin.
Yeah, we
We're
are.
going to get them to turn their back to
How old are
you.
you guys?
27.
Okay?
Gotcha.
25.
25?
Oh, no.
27.
And I'm 28.
You forget your
Okay, so
age
you
now?
have under 30. Good. There you go.
All right, so they guessed here.
Mm-hmm.
We're 100% on this side, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Everybody.
I said that side. I don't know what they said.
I think you already confirmed it.
So who's the first one to turn their back to the table?
Not me.
Are you?
I'll turn my back to the table.
All right, because he's gonna switch it up and hand you one.
Damn,
Oh.
okay. So I'll do it.
All right.
So turn around, look at you.
Turn around, look at me.
All right.
Smile at the camera.
Chef's gonna give you one.
All right.
And
Is
then
he behind my back?
he might come around with it.
All right. This is gonna get good.
But now you're not able to cheat.
Okay.
So
Good. This is gonna get good.
No, I feel like I should say something. Something to Alfred.
Also, it's his birthday.
oh,
Yeah.
man, it's his birthday.
Here's the first one.
This is the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's not the one that you thought it was.
He can use the same fork, can he?
Do I get
Yeah.
to try both first?
Taste that one first.
I
Let it
did.
get on your palate.
You see how big I am. I eat fast. That is not. That doesn't take time.
But the idea is you have to taste it.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
you think I got like this by tasting?
Okay, hold on. Before you taste that, what did you just taste right now?
So I tasted mostly the salt, but it didn't taste very fishy at all, which makes me think that's the imported one because it's been like on ice for longer or frozen for longer. That usually takes away more of the like natural flavor.
Do you remember how firm it was?
The texture or anything different? Now, is there a
Now I'm-
considerable difference between that one and this one?
Yes, this one's way firmer, and it's actually more fishy. So now I'm thinking that's the local, and this was the imported. That's my final take. The first one was local. This one's imported.
Reggie, what do we got?
Yeah, she's right.
Let's go!
Got it.
Let's go!
Nice.
So who's next?
Who's next? I had
getting the mic.
I had a couple beers, so I don't know if I'm.
It's the boys. The girls don't want to.
I don't know if I'll do good at this or not.
It's content. You'll do great.
All content's good
Wait
content, right?
for it.
All content's good content.
I'm gonna start putting away my because I got a flight that I can't miss.
I mean,
Frankly, many boats go leaving the dock.
I am a little bit. I don't want to get it wrong
Oh, I
since
guess
he got
there's
it
always
right.
boats leaving the dock in Miami.
Here you go.
no, wait, I didn't.
You want to try some shrimp? Heather, you want to try some shrimp?
What do you think about that one? Is this the second one?
No, oh, that's for y'all.
This is for me.
Yeah.
That one's really good. It's not too like.
Oh.
He's ready for the second one.
Second one.
Well, that's one of the
good
taste.
Thanks, sir.
Prepared the exact same way.
Yes.
I can actually.
Heather, can we get you on
I can really tell.
I think
based on-
the first one was local, and the second one was frozen.
Perfect.
Bert?
Yeah.
Let's
So
go.
that's the local one that you
Yeah,
have
I
right
can look
there.
at it and tell.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I tried it. I was thinking about what you said.
Mhm.
I thought
She's
about
just
that.
like, I don't
I can look at that.
This, I was like, that's definitely the imported one.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't even need the
Yep.
other one.
No, you can look at that and tell it's local. It's not big and fluffy like an imported shrimp.
See, that's someone that knows their
You said
shrimp.
that without the mic.
It's not big and fluffy like an imported shrimp.
Oh, there you have it.
That is very good.
Ah, thank you.
Who else we got? You good now? Come on. Come on. Come on. No?
Hi, Derek.
Try the difference.
Can I try it? I'll try it.
Very good.
Y'all think you can tell the difference between imported shrimp and local shrimp? Ah. You eat seafood?
All right, let's see.
Come on, step up. Hold on.
Wait, she's trying it?
She said no. Never mind. She said she ain't getting on camera.
Hey, listen, I'm a peasant, so I might like the bad shit. All right? I'm just gonna say it. I'll try to get the cheap shit, right? What? All right, let's go. All right.
Says the man with a fluffy jacket.
Yeah, we got a short side. He's from He's cute. He's got the same one.
Okay. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
yes, that was shrimp. Very good, Albert.
I think that's right. Kind of tasted like lobster, by the way.
Yeah, were those peppers that you put on there? Orange and red
Yeah,
peppers?
yeah. So, you just rub some oil down, get a blowtorch. So if you have a gas oven, just the little tongs and just rotate that, get nice and char. Put it in a bowl, cover it with plastic wrap, let it sit for about 2-3 minutes, and then take like a little paper towel and just rub it off. That's
But
fire or roasted
I
peppers,
like number one.
and then toss some onions.
So he liked one more than two.
Well, the first one was local.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
So,
See?
so in the end, buying local matters, right?
Mhm.
Right. So
Support local business and
Yeah.
it tastes better.
Or go
and
catch your own.
it tastes better.
Or go catch your own.
Yeah. Well, if you can catch your own. Yeah. No, you're not going to use my fork. That's my DNA. That's my DNA.
Got the fork.
Here you go.
Yeah, turn it back to him.
Let's take a picture before you guys get out of here.
Hold on.
So you go.
Hold on. What is it? Good? Say the truth.
And remember the texture.
Remember the texture too. It's very noticeable. It's very noticeable.
Into your fork.
We are here. Hello. 6'5", 225 we're in.
More like 6'1" and 325, and not real. For me, not for you.
Wait
This
for
is
it.
it.
Nice to get out.
Hey guys.
So what is it? So is it real fake?
No, which one's import versus which one's price?
I think the first one was local.
The first is local.
Yes.
Chef's giving a heads
That's
up.
perfect.
He's giving a
That's
heads
good.
Yeah.
Yes, it's perfect. See, they know.
So I'm
I
right.
love that. Yes,
Ah.
because some people don't know the difference. You want to try one?
The first one you can definitely tell big time.
Mm-hmm.
So you're a local chef?
Yes, local private chef and caterer.
My goodness. I'm not good on the texture.
Yes, it's very noticeable.
It's faithful.
Very noticeable. And it's amazing because when you don't try something against something else, you won't know.
Nope.
So you can't tell.
Nope, not at all.
Don't film me, Laura. Don't film me.
Don't
Uh-huh.
what you don't know.
I will let you go ahead and try.
Great.
What did you top it with?
Just some peppers and onions, just fire roasted peppers, and then some sauteed onions.
Sauteed onions?
And I just put salt on it just to keep it kind of like level controlled experiment type of thing.
Second is local,
First one was local.
and it was a lot more
A little bit.
fluffy. I
So-
felt like
Which one was big and fluffy?
the first one.
The first one?
No?
Pie?
You want to give it a mulligan? You sure you did the right
No,
one?
you're good.
Let's,
You
no,
don't have
let's.
to give me another one. I just
No.
felt like the first one was fluffier, and that one was more flavorful.
Oh, interesting. Well, the first one was local one, and the second one I gave you was the imported one.
The important one?
Hmm. She probably had she probably actually had a bigger size shrimp. That. Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's what it was, because
Mhm.
the second one was smaller.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
The second one has more flavor, but the first one was fluffier.
Mm-hmm. But no, it's good. Well, I'm glad
Very
you
good.
enjoyed it. Thank you for coming and trying
Yeah,
everything.
thank you. Sorry, I'm not that.
No,
Yeah,
you're
you did
fine.
great.
dude.
It's all
Usually my husband's
regular.
better on it. That's why I
What
wanted
did
to
you
do it.
pick?
No, you did great.
I actually said that the first one was fluffier, but the second one was more flavorful.
Which one do you
And the
like?
second one was the local.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Derek. Mm. Huh.
Oh, man, on that camera.
Yeah.
We got. Assuming all of these are the same, and then over there is the same.
Yeah.
Okay. So Derek has a YouTube channel, and he's a buddy. So I came to support my buddy, and my buddy supported me.
Whew. What time is it?
Hopefully some warm weather.
Yes, it will be.
I'm saying, I like the one on the right there.
Oh yeah, it's really cool.
On this side? That was the imported ones. Softer?
I came south
Mhm.
trying to warm up.
Yeah,
It's more rubbery. I'm fine. But
All right, pleasure. See you tomorrow, guys.
thank you. Are we still live on YouTube?
we are live.
Hey, who's in the chat? Let's say what's up.
Can I get that last one, Chuck?
Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go
I'm not
ahead.
gonna get in trouble. Right?
All right.
Can I take my baby gloves off and just grab it with my hand? Which one is this one? Local or?
That's the imported one.
You had already got the camera for that?
All right. What else? It's good to go, Reggie.
It has been. They're saying we're live from Alaska.
I mean, Alaska. Well, yeah. Never mind.
Uh-oh, wait for it.
Make sure.
Is that cruise 2026 is going to be in Alaska?
I'll tell you what. I'm not saying anything. I'm not denying or confirming anything. But I will verify that on the 17th, I will be on a cruise heading to Key West. And then from Key West to Bimini Beach. So, and you will be there.
I will be there. I will. You know, the big shame is Vince will be there. Those oyster shooters were something, huh? Not that
It's just
Reggie and Gabby and Fred and all them. But those oyster shooters, Reggie will even be.
Oh, it was good.
Try them?
He
Yeah,
brings the party.
This was really good. It's the best I ever had, to be honest.
You know, in a weird way, I wanted to taste the actual oysters by themselves.
Yeah.
Because I knew they were great oysters. But he did make them more fun.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Did you have the hot dog one? No.
No. What happened with
Oh, yeah, he had a hot dog one that like literally tasted like a hot dog. Like, and then
I've been duped.
yeah.
What did you do that?
He had all three of them all out there at the same time. What are you talking about? They were all here. You just had. Which one did you have? You had the captain's wife.
I don't know. Poor Stark.
You stole Stark.
Stark was there. Your friend was like talking to Stark. He was giving the whole thing. Stark was about to go like, hold on a second. And I just grabbed it and I go, while I'm on camera, by the way.
You
Guys,
did.
you got to watch out on my channel. You're going to want to watch this walk through the video. That 37 ounce Sauvignon. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got to make it over there and say, hey,
you got
Brian.
to say what's up, Brian. It sucks that we didn't get to see that boat in Colorado. It was right there.
It was right there. You walked past it a few times. It was right next to Valentine's house.
Yeah, I blame it on you.
It was my fault.
It was your fault.
It was total.
Well, it wasn't. You know what? It was.
There was a lot
It
going on.
was a live chit show. That was the problem. It was a live chit show. Okay, so what's happening tomorrow? So people that are in the Charleston area, if they want to come visit the food boat.
Well, Reggie's leaving me high and dry tomorrow.
Oh,
His mama's got him going. Where you at? York? No.
no, Buford.
Beaufort?
Mm-hmm.
He's heading down to Beaufort.
Okay.
But Colin is coming out. I got to check and touch base with Colin to see, make sure he's still coming out. But yeah, Colin's supposed to come out. And I'm not sure what Colin's cooking yet. But I do know we're going to do this shrimp thing again tomorrow. Hopefully, we might just try to do it most of the day. I'll give Colin some brown liquor, and he'll be fun.
Wait for it, guys. Hey, well, listen, I gotta get myself out.
You got to get out of here.
So, guys, thank you guys for hanging out with us
All day.
all day.
All day.
It's been awesome. Big shout out to the chefs, Reggie, Gabby, Fred. Who else came
Reggie,
here?
wave hi real quick. They're on this one. Wave
Oh, hey.
And
hi. Yeah, we had Fred, we had Gabby, we had Vince, and then Reggie closing it out with this. And then Reggie yesterday did a stew.
Yeah, chicken chorizo and seafood stew.
this is a dangerous profession, guys.
It is. It really is.
Especially when you're trying to lose weight.
Yeah. So,
You want to sign them up or no?
yeah, we're going to say goodbye. Y'all take care. Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Flash your light on the.
Not him.
Yeah, I'm trapped. I gotta get my flight. I want to be like Lonnie. Lonnie Parker the third.